Good morning, everyone. How's it going there on the other side? Today's the day. Last sunrise coming over the buildings here in Argentina, Buenos Aires, and after 6 months in the Rona bunker on lockdown, and this place will be for a long time still. I'm leaving to the Netherlands today, so let's go to the airport. Hopefully everything will be all right, because I'm pretty sure since the airport is about 40 k's out that there will be police checkpoints, so let's go. So I'm trying to be 3 hours ahead at the airport. I don't know how it's going to be. This is the strangest airport ride I've ever had in this situation, right? Spoke to other Uber drivers yesterday, and they say there's not a lot of traffic going to the airport these last months, so what's about? Oh, that was a bit too soon. Whoops. Got a bit too used to this elevator. Here comes the drop. I didn't do anything. Today it's all about exit. Vámonos. Buen día, ¿todo bien?
¿Cómo va?
Tirar de aquí también. Y eso. Y eso pone atrás. Ahora todos sentamos atrás. Entonces nos vamos al aeropuerto internacional. En estos puntos aquí que estaba todo cerrado en la ciudad, ¿no? Con control y la policía, y porque no se podía viajar.
Cuando comenzó la cuarentena, sí, estaba todo cerrado.
¿Y cuándo terminó eso?
Un mes después o 2 meses, en junio, ya se habilitó para viajar, pero con los permisos.
Sí. So here in Argentina, during the lockdown, which has been taking 6 months, they had these phases. It's still officially a full-on lockdown in Argentina. You can't just travel freely through the country. And up until July at these checkpoints at the toll booths, the police would be there. They would stop you, turn people back, especially in the beginning. And only select people were allowed through. And then they introduced a permiso circular, like a paper, to be allowed to circulate, literally, translation. And not everybody got that. Just as time went by, more people could get it, first essential workers and whatnot. And there's still people who travel to other cities, and they also need a permiso circular, the paperwork that you have to apply for. And there will always be checkpoints on the road to check if you're allowed to go around. And the thing is that not every Argentinian can actually get that paper. Even harder so for tourists, you know, just for random travel. So that is still going on here. So as you saw recently, you see more people on the streets, people going out a bit more. That's something of the last 2-3 weeks, but it's all still, you know, shut down. You know, they let go the leash a bit, but it's all still locked down. You can't move around the country. That's why we're heading back to the Netherlands. Pretty empty car park here at the airport so far. Normally these kind of places are jam-packed. ¿Cuánto yo debo?
1039.
Cambio es para usted, el buen camino. Purse. Perfecto.
Que tenga buen viaje.
All right, let's see how this goes, eh? Aeropuerto Terminal C. see. Let's see what kind of precautions they got going on here. It's a nice welcome committee. Hola, buenas, ¿todo bien? Buenos días. Hay KLM. Por la izquierda. Gracias. KLM. Flying with the Dutch Glory direct to Amsterdam. How we doing here? Amsterdam 10:50. We're still on. I've been triple checking since yesterday for delays, you know, since we had a full day one. Buenos días.
Señor KLM, ¿no?
Sí.
Ok. ¿Tiene este formulario de salud?
Yep. Vamos a ver. Está,
Está perfecto.
exactamente,
Sí, casi, un kilito.
Gracias.
Por favor.
Está lleno.
Que siga así.
Well, that was one of the longest time they worked on my passport at immigration. But all went well. Here we are, so we're good to board a plane. Still gotta wait a couple of hours though. I came well early, just in case. Normally I'd come 2 hours for an international flight, 2 hours ahead, but you know, it's different times. I don't know if you can see all those planes over there in the background, but I think they're all parked there. That was a big issue during the height of the Rona, when worldwide almost all flights were grounded. In a lot of places there wasn't enough space to store all the airplanes, so they parked them all on the runway. Actually, some places they ran out of space to park the planes because nothing like that had happened. Perfecto. Gracias. Cafecito. The last time being a baller with my Western Union money before it's back to salt and crackers with the euro. Well, the boarding call just came in for the KLM 702 to Amsterdam. So it's happening now. 6-month lockdown is coming to an end, and a new start on the other side. There was still something that I wanted to say or try to put in words, but it's hard. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I know I've been back almost 2 years ago when the thing happened with my uncle, but I know things have changed a bit along the way. I always had this thing like, I'll do this continuous. It evolved like that. I'll do this continuous trip, and this is what I'm doing. You know, it became a part of me, you know, part of my identity. Same motorbike, same Alp, keep going, you know, make it to the end of the States, Canada, and then we'll see what we do next. But I've definitely slowed down the last couple of years. With me going away now back to the starting point. A lot of people just wait for the lady to finish up. Just when you find your words, right? So yeah, people ask me a lot, oh man, I can't wait till you get back to the bike to continue the trip. I don't really know, besides the whole COVID situation that's happening now, I don't really know, even if they would open up in 2-3 months, if I would be back right away. I already said it in a live stream before, that I might do things a bit different for a while, do something else, and then come back here. But I was on the motorbike, I enjoyed that, you know, that's the thing that I do. But it feels like I'm breaking the chain here, and it's not going to be really that thing anymore that I do, at least not in the form that it was before. So I don't know yet how it's going to take shape. There's of course still what might I be doing in Europe, in the Netherlands, maybe to Portugal. But once things open up in the world, and I do expect it to open up again, right? Might end up in a different part of the world, not right away here, and then maybe start a different kind of traveling, different kind of project. I don't know yet, but it's you know, so a heads up, things are changing. Just the situation is changing, the world has changed temporarily. Please let it be temporary. And same goes for me. Hope that all made sense. Maybe I didn't explain anything, but yeah, so you have an idea what's going to happen. And now I'm going to board a plane. Oh boy, shouldn't have had that second coffee, because that first one alone this morning, early morning, when I woke up, went right through me, giving me COVID symptoms without it being COVID. Almost was a smart ass about it when I was at immigration. When they asked me, you have any symptoms? Yes, but no. a 14-hour flight, so with us. Right, peoples, let's go. It's all good. We'll make something out of it, eh? Goedemorgen.
Hallo. Gezellig Nederland.
Ja,
lekker
dankjewel.
huis.
Dank je.
Gangpannen.
Alright folks, now it's different. So once we get to the Netherlands, you got to speak the Dutch again. You understand? You understand. Whoa. I'm all the way in the back.
During the entire flight, it's mandatory to wear the face mask. Wear the face mask over your nose and mouth. Please try to maintain distance between yourself, other passengers and cabin crew. For example, when you are in line for the last three. Also try to avoid physical contact. And also try to avoid unnecessary contact and prevent going to the galleys. If you need assistance, you can press the call button.
I think it's going to be a rough one on half of all of that. Look at this. This is one of the emptiest planes I've ever been in. Oh, hier.
Ja.
Dat was een mistig. Dat was zo'n mooi, super mooie dag. Ja.
Moesten uitwijken in Córdoba.
Het is niet dat men hedendaags zoveel haast heeft. Dus met de vlucht. Omdat ik ben al 6 maanden hier.
Dat maakt die dag ook niet zo goed uit. Om überhaupt in Argentinië te mogen blijven. Wij werden ook onder politie begeleid naar het hotel gebracht dat we maar niet ergens zouden stoppen. Ik zei toch niet het hotel niet uit en de deur van het hotel op slot.
Nee, ze zijn er nogal. Ja, ik heb 6 maanden uitgezeten in de hoop van. Ja, ik kwam er niet van. Gaat er niet van komen hier. Dus hetzelfde.
Emergency exits are located on each side of the cabin.
Gracias. Walking down the hallway here in the direction of the baggage hall. Am I like the only one left? And has everybody moved to the transfer section? So almost everyone on that plane is on a connecting flight. Let's go through the magic doors. Well, we cannot go back. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, by the way. Get through all of this. Sort a train out, get my OV chip card out. It's like a ghost airport here. This is the calmest airport, except for maybe some local airports I've been. Eerie calm Schiphol, one of the biggest, craziest airports in the world, normally. Here come pretty much most of my belongings. Nice. I know. Is this a GoPro sitting on the ground? Yeah. No, the right. I'm actually recording. Oh, don't worry about it, man. I thought someone just lost the GoPro. Hey, man, it's this weird modern world and content creation and all that. Sure. Cheers for watching out. And here's a wild reception. It's so calm here. Also, nobody checking bags, nobody checking for the Rona or anything. So I thought it would be more serious testing if I would be coming from Argentina, but here we are. I've never seen this hall, the main hall here at Schiphol, so empty. I know it's early, but still. Alright, so I got my Albert Heijn SIM card. I got my train card, the OV chip charged up. I didn't sleep at all on the flight, so I'm gonna spend most of my day fighting the fatigue so I can be victorious over the upcoming jet lag. So we're back in the Netherlands. It's all good. I'm gonna get on one of those big yellow caterpillars down there, and I'll see all of you next time. I don't know where we'll be then, what we'll be doing. Might be doing something out here. Who knows? I'll see you then, eh? Ciao. Eindhoven.